So I have tried to film this video like several times, and every single time I've hated it. And I am running out of time to film it before my birthday, which is April 30th. And the reason that'll become relevant, you'll find out in just a little bit. I won't hold that over you. But so I do apologize. I look like crap. This video is probably gonna be really poorly edited. I do not care. We are just moving on with life. Editing video, it's not my day job. It will be fine. I don't think anyone's even going to watch this video, so who really cares? But I did want to document this next year of my life, because here on April 30th, I turned 29. The next year, April 30th, 2026, I'll turn 30. And when I was 14, I set 5 goals for myself to accomplish by the time I was 30. And goal setting is something that I very much believe in. I'm not really one for like manifesting. I don't think there's anything wrong with having like a mindset, but I'm just not one for manifesting. I'm very much about goal setting and figuring out ways that you're going to accomplish those goals. So recently, I remembered that I had set 5 goals when I was 14 to accomplish by the time I was 30. And so we're going to try to do that. I'm going to try to not break a promise to 14-year-old Aspen. We'll see. So you're probably wondering, what are those 5 goals? The first goal was to get to all 7 continents, which I have done. I'm not going to show proof, but I have done it, so you're going to just take my word for it. Second was to graduate college. Again, I'm not showing proof, but I did graduate from the University of Wisconsin-Madison, so go Badgers. Third was to get married. Thankfully, I have already found a person who I love very much, and who I'm very excited to marry, and we're getting married on June 21st. So I will accomplish that while I'm 29, before I turn 30. So don't have to find a random person in Vegas to get married to. I don't think I would have, but regardless, it will happen. So I'll take you along a little bit on that, maybe show you a few clips from that, which is exciting. Fourth goal was to go bungee jumping in New Zealand. 14-year-old me thought that by 30, I'd be over my fear of heights. 14-year-old me was very wrong, but we are going to Australia and New Zealand for our honeymoon. And if this has enough subscribers, I will probably feel peer pressured into bungee jumping, and I will document that. And then 5th and final was to write a book. I didn't say a good book, but I am going to take this next year to attempt to write a book. And so I'm going to take you along with me week by week, show you what I've been up to, what I've accomplished, and how close I am to these 5 goals and finishing them by the time I'm 30. And then who knows? Maybe I'll set another 5 goals by the time I'm 40. We'll see. Wish me luck. Bye.